All right, Spirit Hunters, let's do this. I accidentally clicked this off screen. It increases hero damage by 1. And at the end of the last video, we unlocked the ability Grand Hex. So we're going to start a run. We're going to play the new Maxine, the Red Witch, because they're amazing. Check out the new ability here. Grand Hex starts the cooldown. She gets a cooldown reduction on it. Gets a large and powerful explosive energy in the battlefield. Let's try it. And we have extra bonus damage. We'll do the Highlands. Start on the hard one, see how we do with starting extra damage. Like that +1 damage actually is really good. How strong is this? Oh, I see. Just like it. Oh, it just summons it at a random point on the battlefield, and any enemies on it gets. I don't think this is a good starting ability. I think it's a good late game ability, but probably not a good starting ability. Neither are these. Tornado's good. A good late game. There's like 2 good starting game abilities. It's not awful though. I need to. Oh boy! All right, listen. Yeah, it's a really bad starting ability. It's a good ability, just not. You don't want it to be your first one. At least not on this map. Arrow. I guess arrow and have the arrow to try and like clear a path. Ooh, 5 damage starting is really good. Oh man, we're literally gonna die right away. It's a terrible starting ability for a map. Maybe if we had gotten lucky and had gotten like our first level had been like something like our first 2 levels, we didn't get great starting abilities. You want spears? You want spears or what's the other one? I forget. As you're like really early on. Oh boy! Listen! Just activate it. Damage, Slather, yes. Thank you, Slather, for the damage. Let's get some levels here. We're almost dead already. Give me that health. Oh, damage increase. That's a big damage increase. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I mean, I do need to one-shot whatever it hits, because it doesn't hit very often. Not, man, like, just give me, like, just terrible RNG here. Orbital, like, I guess Orbital Fire is okay. Cleave, like, I don't know, Orbital Fire, I guess. I don't know, man, like, this, give me spears. It's the only thing I want. I guess you just need to, like, start with spears, because it's, like, the only thing that's, like, good for the first, like, 8 minutes of the run. Everything else is, like, surprisingly mid. Or unlock new abilities. I think this Hex ability is gonna be like pretty good once you like leveled up heavily, but it's not. It's definitely not like an early game ability you want, unless you get lucky. More size is good, but I need. You're not really helping me stay alive very much. Tornadoes. I think tornadoes over Grand Hex. I think the Grand Hex is something that you don't want to start with, at least not on this map. Like, you really want to make sure you, like, if there's, like, 2 meta abilities, you want to make sure you pick one of them so you have a good chance of winning the run. Attack size, I guess, on this. I think I'm just going to follow tornadoes around and laugh at how largely useless the Hex is. I need to stop taking dumb damage. Oh, this might not be a good run here. I mean, maybe it's cracked once it's, like, fully leveled up, but it's not good early. Hey, you killed 1 rat every, like, 5 seconds. Good job. Cool attack size on the arrow. Maybe like we get the arrow big. Maybe like we do. Maybe the arrow is good. We just need to have like you focus heavily on the arrow and then heavily on something else like the Hex or something, and that's the combo you look for. Crit chance, no. Size on tornado seems good. Still trying to figure out like the meta strategies, the meta plays. I died as I picked up the heart. Bummer. Stick around, we're not done. I guess we go ahead and move on through here. Not a good run, but well, first time using the ability. Up you get, Hunter, the Horde mocks you. I know I died early. It's because you sold me this ability, which sucks to start with, alright? It's a late game ability. Don't want to use that early. Got like nothing to spend here, so let's just start a run here. We'll use you again. We'll see how viable starting with that is. That's the 50% cooldown reduction, by the way. We'll try you, but on this area. See, when we're not like so immediately oppressed. Also, let's try to not have like just the most atrocious RNG of like choices. I should actually like early on try to not level up early soon. Try to like have 50 gold in my hands. Can I get a crate? Can I find a crate, please? Bro, where them crates at, man? Okay, there's one. well, like, good luck getting my Hex to actually attack it, right? Alright. Well, let's keep, chilling around here. No. Gotta lure him into it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We'll get this. And you guys can... They got a few along the way. They don't always drop a soul, unfortunately. Yes, come hit my... Oh my god, it's so bad. Even on this map, it's trash. It's trash to start with. Oh, there we go. A little bit of value, but it's very bad to start with. Honestly, you digging for loot might help me out. Hero speed, minus speed. Yeah, dig for loot. Your 5 gold every here and there will help out. Cooldown rates might actually... Yeah, let's get the... Spears. Spears. There, thank you. There we go. That's better. Got the RNG and the spears. Got a bad start as far as farming goes. Man, this Hex thing is just really not cutting it. It's definitely a late game thing. Orbital fire. I guess arrow. We'll go for the arrow. Give them the arrow. Give them the desire. Hello, little dude giving me gold. Appreciate that. Now I can re-roll for stuff. I mean, it takes out a few, but like, it's not great. I wish I could re-roll, but I don't have enough money. I guess maybe Tangle Vines. Whatever, I guess. Maybe, you know, level it up or have it slow down bosses chasing us. Who knows? Not loving the RNG we're getting here. Need to go find some money. I've also had bad RNG, like finding chests and crates quickly. I need that gold to re-roll past bad rolls. Very important to get, like, a good start. Maybe the trick is to start with spears, and then before you level up, just go around and, like, get some gold. That way you can re-roll if you get, like, something like 3 choices you don't want. Might be the play. Cooldown. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can have you, like, my 0.5 seconds. That's a good hefty cooldown. It says, it's weird though, like, number says 0.5 there, but it only shows 0.25. It's weird that. And these goodies, give me the goods. I'd love to see it. Yeah, and there we go. Nice little AoE thing. So far that's not blowing my mind, but we need to, like, upgrade it. Like a 10% AoE size. I mean, I guess we might as well, like, put points into it and see how well it does here. I think the arrows an okay get. Spears are good. I would have rather have had tornado than vines, but we'll have to make do, I suppose. Vines can just be the one I don't upgrade, I guess, and the Hex will have to replace, like, the tornado functionally. Damage on the arrow, and a re-roll. Cooldown rate, yes. Damage would be good too. Just having you firing constantly makes you a lot more useful, actually. Like, your biggest problem is you don't fire enough. Get some gold and keep, yeah, just keep getting what we can get here, and between the spears and the arrows and the vines and this thing. Crit, no. Damage, yes. Need you to one-shot big guys would be good. Yes. Queen, yes. The +1 damage to, like, heroes, all heroes attacks is, like, what we got in the Oracle's, like, really good. Need to buy more upgrades like that, because that's game-changing. Get some of these. Still gotta figure out, like, the balance of, like, looking for new stuff. Ooh, more... Yeah. Invest in the Grand Hex. Oh, if you had just a couple seconds later, it could have been so useful. Could have been so useful. Alright, the range is... Science seems pretty decent. Taking damage is bad. Cooldown rate... It's the cooldown rate in the Grand Hex is very noticeable. I'm a big fan of it. Get away from me. Very good and noticeable. More AoE size would be good too. A little bit of health back there is good. Oh, that's right. We got the banner for spears, so now they go up by 2 damage. That's huge. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, getting banners for things is, like, really big deal. That is a monster cactus. Getting banners is quite good. I need to get banners for everything. We grow stronger through the roguelite meta progression. More spears, yeah. Like, if you want to go, like, the spear strategy, you can definitely... Spears are definitely, like, my starting meta weapon now, for sure. Taking damage, that's fine. Still got 31 health, that's alright. Alright, maybe there's not that many on the screen. Let's go look for some sweet loots. Get away from me, all of you guys. Get away from me. Be gone from this realm. Ow, stab it. Damage up? Yes. I mean, +2 on spears is probably better, but we're playtesting the Grand Hex here, so we gotta invest on it, right? Well, I don't think it's gonna be that amazing per se. That goal is really chasing us there. This guy's a quick one. This guy's really just likes to move around, get that gold before it decays, right? And Hex, I think fast-moving bosses make the Hex not super great because they're going to miss it constantly. I need that gold, but let's get this pet first here. I think the more on the spears would be good. Hex is just not getting it done. Ow! Slather! Nice. Nice value on the Slather. Good. Uh-oh, that's not great. Oh, chill, 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 chill. Listen, boss, you're so quick and chaotic. I need this gold, but I can't get to it. Spears firing more often would be good for us. Give me gold. Give me gold. Get that chest later. That sweet, 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 sweet golds to get here. And I need them. Alright, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Hit point could be a little bit better, but we'll get it back eventually. I'm sure this will drop a little bit of health for us. Took out the boss, it's fine. There we go. It's really hard for me to keep track of how much the Grand Hex is doing value or not. I feel like Tornado's better than Grand Hex. Like hands down, question mark? More size, or, I mean, as far as like trying to win this run, I feel like just investing on spears would be the better choice. I think we've determined that the Grand Hex is like mediocre at best, just because it's, I mean, yeah, it's a nice strong AoE thing. Oh, we're almost dead, yikes. It's just, like Tornadoes fires from where you're at and goes outward and hits more of them and has pushback, and like Grand Hex, I mean, it's alright. It's alright, you know, but the problem is just like, just shoots right, it doesn't clear paths for you, it's, you know, it takes forever to activate and fire, and it's just kind of mediocre. Cooldown rate, but let's get it fully upgraded before we judge it, right? Oh man, if we live that long. Oh my god. Alright, chill. Oh, we're gonna die. Crap. Got greedy for the chest. Grand Hex, I think starting with it is a no-go. I think it's one of these things where you get spears first, focus spears, and then like, if you get that, you can focus on that. Want to rise stronger and wiser, go forward, because death is never the end. I think maybe it's one of these things where like, you know, you can choose it for like your third or fourth slot, probably not first or second. Yeah, 65. Can I spend anything? I guess we can get some health nodes anywhere. No health nodes. All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and we'll do a. Wait, do I have any? Like, I need more of these like damage +1. Pet beacon pulls enemies away from you. Neat. Pet Hardy, 25% chance to create hearts every 10 seconds. That's kind of cool. Magic Mine ability. Okay. Chest will open 1 second faster. Yes. 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 We will get that. I want you to use spears at the start because they're literally the best, and they've got the banner. We'll try Highlands again. We'll try Highlands run, and we're using this character because, well, they're the best, because they're they reduce cooldowns by 40%, which is just incredible. There we go. So now we do 4 damage to start instead of 3 because we upgrade the damage by 1. Off video by accident. Oopsies. Off screen by accident. Alright, so now we can do spears first. Grand Hex as like, you know, just like a low priority thing. Just grab it there, but, you know, we have it, and we'll also go for like, we want Tornado, really. Man, I guess I can go for Arrow. Tornado would really be nice. Get these here, and, you know, these goodies. Similar build as last time, but we'll order different. More spears, yes. Yes. Alright, let's keep going around here. Somebody left a comment saying, it seems like you only fire the arrows in cardinal directions a lot. I don't want Cleaver Bone Shot, so I guess you can have more size. I mean, I do, like, it's, what do you want? Like, it's WASD. It's either going to go up, down, left, right, or diagonal if I happen to be holding diagonal when it fires. Those are the only directions it can go. Yeah, Tornado. I got distracted by my train of thought, and it's like, what am I picking here? Tornado, clearly. Alright. There we go. I think I think the Hex is fine if you treat it like a tornado, where like you don't want to get it early, you don't want to level it early, you want to do it late game. Cooldown rate, yes. I think we should start trying to get some gold so we can re-roll bad levels if need be. So we must look for the loots. I'm feeling pretty strong. Feeling pretty healthy. Okay, I don't like how these... See, I don't like how far the gold slides away from the chest, because now I literally have to like go all the way around this wall to pick up the gold here. It's not a big deal, but it is a little inconvenient how far away they scatter away from the chests. Make them don't scatter away, so make the gold not go so far away, or make chests not, or I mean not chests, but like whatever. Ooh, look at that! Look how fast that's going. 1 second faster feels like way faster. It's a dream. Cooldown rate, yes. Need my strong, healthy spears to go crazy for me. Go crazy, don't mind if I do. Yeah, give me all this. That's good value there. Love to see it. I see a lot of souls down to be had over here. They're taking part of this. Excuse me. Do we focus on arrow before Grand Hex? I think we do. I think spears first, tornado second, arrows third, Grand Hex fourth, maybe? Spears, although I'm not sure how useful size is. Maybe tornado, like, I'm not sure if size is useful or not now. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I have no idea. Give me the goodies. Not that I get great value from my arrows, but like, later on, the arrows are going to carve my path and save my life. Need to move around more, find more stuff. Size, arrows, I could re-roll. Let's get the size, whatever. It wants me to have it really badly. Let's take it, I guess. You gotta keep putting it in front of me, and then I'll take it, I guess. If you really want that to be the thing that's happening. All this gold is good. Money. I need more damage. Just give me like 1 or 2 damage banners for the spears, please. I guess numbers works too. Numbers works too. We're only doing 4 damage. It's better than 3, but I need some damage upgrades on these boys. Take out these healthy dudes here. Get them out of here. Get out of here, you tanky dudes. Go away. Stop being so tanky. Shoot them with my arrow a little bit or something. It's just like unupgraded arrow. It's not gonna do a whole lot, but a little bit. Yeah, actually, you know what? Arrow's not bad. The arrow's not bad, actually. Damage up, yes. Spears. Damage banner. There we go. Now we're talking. Uh-oh, boss time. This is where I usually like struggle on this map. It's usually a bit of struggle around here. This mark. 3-minute mark. Listen, chill. Need you to like take it easy. I see that pet up there. I can get it right now. Ouch, 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 ouch. I don't know where the boss is at, but they'll make their way here eventually. Probably moving exactly away from where they're coming from, which is great for me. These guys are just like the worstest. The arrow is like kind of good at them actually. Size, I suppose. Grand Hex, boo. It's always that started at 5. Crits. Let's see, reroll. Need damage or something. Number, attack size. Get tornadoes to start cooking a little bit more. We're reaching tornado territory soon like. Need that tornado to be cooking up some damage for us. There's something down there I wanted to get. I need to get back there. I must get back there. I almost feel like the gold's better for re-rolling than it is for like buying stuff at the shop. Re-roll through bad upgrades, get the good upgrades that you want. There was something down here I need to partake in. Ah, it was a pet. I remember now. I remember the 5th of November. Ooh, 2? 2 though? Oh, you guys need to like lay off me. You don't need to lay off me. Give. Oh, it's an explodey boss. Come on, get off me. Damage, I guess, on that. And who we get? Slather. Nice get. Oh, it's one of these bosses like runs away from you. I need to like get some health. Okay, we are a little bit of health there, I guess. We are knocking on death's door here, huh? Or glass cannon. Oh, do we re-roll? I think we re-roll. Pricey but worth. Damage on spears, fantastic value. Fantastic value. I need these spears one-shot in everything they touch. I also need more of them. And I need more tornado stuff. Oh, don't walk into the rats. There's stuff down there I want, but I need to, like, keep looting these chests for health. Would be good. Would be good, would be good. Give. Take out some of the rats so I can move up, please. Do some health anywhere. Please, some health anywhere. Alright, okay, maybe not. Just give me nothing, ever. Attack size on the arrow might be useful, actually. To really, like, carve a better path. Maybe I'm underestimating the value of the arrow. Oh, we're about to die, we're about to die, we're about to die. Please, oh, we're dead. Dang it. Alright. I think we're just not ready for that area yet. I don't think we're ready. Alright. Better off doing, like, the first area some more, huh? Yeah. What do we get here? I got 149. What can I buy with that? You're maxed out. I need 230 for that. Maybe I should try give the arrow some more love. I could save. I could give you bone shot damage increased. Oh, loot magnet. Oh, I can improve my loot magnet. It's only 1%. That's terrible. That's no good. What's this? Can't afford that. Only choices. I haven't actually bothered improving the vine much. Hero health. Size the Grand Hex. That beacon can't afford it. What's this? That looks fancy. Alright, we'll just save. We'll go do... Let's mix up the hero just to mix up a bit. And stick with the spears because they're cracked. We'll do desert. We'll do a little desert run. Get a little farming going on here. Try to get a dubski up in here. Well, it's like farming and dubski. It's not a guarantee to win. Oh, it definitely attacks so much slower. Oh, attacks so much slower, but she levels up better off. She gets more souls, so she levels up better, so it's like a trade-off. Your weapons attack slower, but you get more levels. It's like orbital fire, I guess. Grand Hex, I think, is just not good. Unless I'm not really valuing it properly. Loot, hero speed, I guess magnet range. I need to find some, I think it's better to, like, get your 50 gold before you even start leveling up, because sometimes you get locked into weapons you don't want. Like, I don't really want orbital fire. That's not really what I was looking for. That gold, I need to have 50 gold to, get myself, shouldn't have picked that up. I mean, yeah, see, I guess I'll take the arrow. I think arrow, let's do, like, arrows first, spears second? No, like, spears first, arrow second. Yeah, spears first, arrows second. I think there might be something to the arrows. If you focus on, like, size and damage, and they can, like, it seems like if you go on size, it might be very good for, like, clearing a path. Maybe, like, size and cooldown. And some damage, I guess. More spears. Yeah, that's good. More spears is good. We'll just keep getting money, and we spend that money to re-roll past bad ones. And that'll be the plan. More damage, I think, on the arrow is fine. For carving paths, you need to one-shot the things in your path. That can be by, like, you know, carving a path to get out of trouble. I guess I'll get some crystals here. You don't get very many crystals for a mine. It's only 4, but it all adds up. All the gains appear. All the gains happen. Get these guys out of here. Don't really aim my arrows well, do I? Attack size on the arrow. I said I was going to do spears first, but, I mean, attack size, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, we got like 5 there, I guess. Maybe it was 5 or 6, something like that. The arrows good and big, so they, yeah, the arrows might actually be pretty solid. They might be pretty good. I mean, the orbital fire is still okay. Damage. Oh, yeah, damage by 2 on spears because we have the banner, baby. The banner upgrade is good. It's nice actually having lots of health again. We got 121 health instead of like 40. It's quite nice. Give me that money over there. Here we go. What now? Yeah, the arrows are good. We like the arrows. Cleave. Tornado. We do love Tornado. Tornado is... We got 5 there. Tornado is a good boy. I see this thing here, but I don't want to go into it yet because I don't have that much money. I want like at least 1,000 before I go in there, preferably. And we keep looking for monies, and we keep farming. Give them the goods, my boys. Give them the sauce. Oh, attack size. Yes. Attack size and arrow is actually very good. Attack size and orbital fire is bad because all it does is just make it... It's like just farther away, really, instead of being... I want it to be thicker, not like farther away. Attack size and orbital fire is just like radius, not actual size like you'd think it would be. Give me Slather, or a level the magnet guy. Either or. Slather, baby. Base damage +1 is huge value. Yeah, boo. Crit chance, meh. Attack size could re-roll, but attack size on Tornado is good. Getting tornadoes going is good for the late game. Ouch, rude. How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. Please get out of my way so I can get these souls before they disappear. Thank you. Stop touching me. It's rude. No means no. Get away. Need more damage on the arrow, though. It's not one-shot on these guys. More damage on the arrow would be good. Need to get that thing its... Need to give that thing its banner. Crit chance, no. AoE size. Attack size on Tornado is actually extremely good. This also gets our sweet, sweet... Why do they have to slide so far away? Come back here. Oh, nice. Oh, the arrow is... Yeah, I've been undervaluing the arrow. If you get attack size on it, some decent damage, maybe some cooldown too. Ooh. It clears. Yeah, but Tornado's probably better though, right? No, let's get... We need the arrow to one-shot those, like, mummies at the very least. Get some crystals there. It all adds up. We've gotten 15 so far this run. Seems good. You need to get an... Trick is getting an angle on things while you're under pressure. Spears are still good too. I'm getting like very few spear upgrades. Attack size on the tornado. Yeah. Yes. Big tornadoes must be bigger. They must be bigger. Must be stronger. Must be greater. Must go longer. Fantastic. Hello, friends. Oh, look at that snipe. That's sick. Arrow snipe followed by the tornadoes. More attack size on tornadoes? I mean, yeah. Make them big. Like, make them big. Big arrow, big tornado. What is... Wow. Way to spawn, like, right on top of me, dude. Where you going? I'm right here. Why does... I mean, the game's early access. Maybe, like, the bosses aren't supposed to run... Maybe there's some bosses are special and they are meant to run from you, or maybe it's just, like, it's just bugged. Oh, wait. Was there 2 bosses? Was that not... Oh. I think it's that boss spawned that boss or something. I don't know what's going on there. Like, I took out one, and another... I took out the cactus, and this guy came out from within him. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, man, those tornadoes just did a number on you, huh? Oh, those tornadoes just, like... Tornadoes just don't quit on you. And you're gone. Get wrecked. It's only the first boss. Makes sense to be easy, right? Damage, cooldown rate, attack size. Like, we just keep getting that tornado attack size, like, constantly. I want some more arrow or spears, but, I mean... This is not awful for us. It's not terrible. Doing alright. Clearing these dudes. More gold. Could be re-rolling if need be, but... I mean, just having massive tornadoes doesn't seem terrible for us. Like, look how big they are. Just the big nados. The big tornadoes. Excuse me, my friends. Man, I can feel the fact that I only slept 4.5 hours last night. The sleep in my eyes it's weighing upon me. Recording this right after my last episode. Doing 2 today, because I can. Because I was having so much fun, I wanted to keep going, basically. Yeah, get them, boys. I am feeling the sleepiness of not sleeping last night. More Slather damage? Yes, please. Although the magnet slime is tempting, but damage is good. AoE sized. Damage in the tornadoes might be good, too. My tornadoes are going to be, like, just wrecking nerds. A lot of gold we had over here, huh? Look at that, just trying to disappear on us. Oh, get him, tornadoes. Just get him. Get him. Get him. I feel like they need more speed. More attack size? No, on the arrow, though. On the arrow, though, attack size. There we go. Big arrow is big. Don't touch me, you're rude. How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. Need to get some oracle upgrade that makes my mining go faster. I'm sure it exists, right? Ouch. Orbital fire is... Like, 1 tier of orbital fire actually is fairly useful, at least on this level. Damage up. I feel like 10 damage is already pretty good. You do need more cooldown rate tornadoes, so... I think that's a good choice there. Like, 10 damage is already pretty alright. I think it's already pretty solid. If I have no other better choices, I'll take it, but it's going to one-shot most things that are, like, small, I think, right? Attack size, though. Cooldown rate's good too, but attack size. Guess we're not really going for spears much, I guess. Going for tornadoes and arrows, but... I mean, the arrows are actually, like... They're actually kind of good. Alright, need to stop taking dumb damage, though. Kind of good for clearing paths. Not good for attacking behind you. Got a boss up in here. What's up? Hey, it's DJ Mummy. What up, bruh? Sick beats, bro. Actually hit... Oh, you need to like be careful, be aware of these guys. Like hits, it can hit like multiple times per thing. I will get all this. I will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happily can take all this. Yeah, the arrow's doing great things for us. Even knock back the boss a little bit. More tornadoes seems like a wise choice. More tornadoes, they're big, but we need more of them. What if we had more tornadoes in our lives? Did you ever consider that possibility? That we could have not 2 tornadoes, but 3? And we could add into them, maybe in the future, to make them 4? I want to get this boss. We need to, like, get a path for myself here. Damage, crit, attack, size. Yes. Get that boss. A little cooldown would be good, too. Get this boss. He is surprisingly durable, actually. DJ Mummy is healthy. Now we're wrecking, nerds. How are you not dead yet? There we go. I was going to say, you are crazy. Oh, even bigger arrows? Better believe it. Oh, look at the size of those arrows. Not even playing. Big arrows are big. Oh, that's a path clearer, right? Attack size more? You best believe it. You best believe it. It's the best there ever was. The arrow farming machine. More spears. About time we got more of our spear economy going. The spear economy has been a bit of a drought these days, and it's up to us to improve it. More tornadoes? Yes, just more everything. More everything. That's right, this is the hero mage, whoever that's best at, like, farming. But bigger tornadoes, though. We might be hitting the point of diminishing returns, but, like, it's fun, though. How big they are! How big! They're so big and healthy! More damage, but more spears. But more spears. Probably should do more damage than the tornadoes, but whatever, right? Need to keep farming some souls. I need to spend some money, right? Get these first, though. Size. We reroll. More spears. Damage on tornadoes. Yes. I feel like having you guys be stronger would probably be good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and more effectively wipe our enemies from the world. I feel like they disappear quickly. Maybe it's a size thing, making like a visual effect. I feel like they disappear soon. Cooldown rates? Yeah. I think you need to fire more often, right? Just fire constantly there, my tornado brethren. We'll spend some of this money soon here, huh? Good gains are good. Damage, let's re-roll. Attack size, number of spears, cooldown rate. I mean, we need these things to be firing more often. Hello, goodies. Hello. Question is, do I like to spend all my money on leveling to be more powerful to actually win the run, or do I go get some goodies? I think we buy some goodies. Give me some goods. Give me some crystals. I guess we'll buy some souls and call it good. Call it a day. Oh, attack size, even more? Yes. Big arrow is big, even more? Yes. Big arrow is very big. Big arrow's extremely big. I don't think you get much more. I'm not sure there are cooldown upgrades for the arrow. I think there are. Oh, it's doing great things for us. It's clearing. Size, damage on tornado seems good. Where's this boss at? I heard you screaming. I heard you roaring. Where are you? Where are you hiding at? What's your plan? What's your play? Give me more snackies, more yummies, more souls. Should be looking for more monies, maybe. I think buying stuff from the shop is probably the best way to get runes, really. Especially trying to like move around more, get more money, and you know, like gauge. Okay, I'm strong enough now to beat the boss with this level of strength. You know, and then focus on getting stuff. Ooh, spears. +2 damage. Yeah, that's good. Boomski. The boomskis. Give them the booms, baby. Alright, hello. A little bit of money over there. I think you'll partake in some of this. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. Alright, all you guys over here, huh? Orbital fire is actually helping out a little bit for some of the stray ones that get too close. Useful. Alright, need to perfect path myself out of here somewhere. Size. Cooldown rates on the spheres, yes. That could be useful. More money for the Money King. I must gain wealth and use it to feed my people. Feed them bread and biscuits. Keep them happy and healthy, wealthy, strong and wise. Is that the boss? Is it a tornado boss, or is it just like, no, it's like the random tornadoes that have to do their thing? Give. All to me. All the wealth for your boy. CG. Oh, it sounds so good. Levels. Oh, more damage on the spears actually is hard to pass up. That's substantial damage for the spears. Nice gains. Boss. Not sure I beat the previous boss. Where's this boss at? There we are. Low. I'm not sure I've seen you before. I'm very impressed with the amount of, like, with the variation of the bosses. It's very cool. Just different outfits and stuff. I need to, like, shoot arrows at you, but there's too many of your brethren around to, like, line up a shot, unfortunately. Fortunately, it's difficult. You're not making it easy. Chest over there. But crystals here, right? Did we beat him? Is he still? Did he die down there? Crit chance, DOT, AoE size, reroll. Number, damage. More tornadoes. More tornadoes, please. More tornadoes. Oh, the boss is still here. I get crystals. Why did you guys not get pushed back? Riddle me that. Hello, money and wealth. I think the camera does zoom out like at a certain point in the game. It feels more zoomed out right now than it was at the start of the match. I need you guys to take a chill pill. Did we beat the boss? I don't know if we did or not. We'll shop there. I'm like feeling very stuck here. Very surrounded. Need my spears to activate more often, right? Another boss? Did I beat the last one? Might have. Did. This chest is right here. Give me the chest. What we get? A couple crystals, some runes, some hearts. We'll take it. Oh, it's the bomb dude. Don't want to be near them when they blow up. Well, I could tank it, I think. More damage on the spears is good. Get him spears, one-shot everybody. Alright, this boss will follow us around, and we can just go ahead and... Oh, there's two bosses. Has that boss been following me around for a long time? Like, one, we didn't see one. Are you the one that I didn't see that got caught in something? Alright, I need to keep my distance here. Hard to aim my arrows right. I'm trying to, like, avoid these nerds. Arrow size. Cooldown right. There it is. There's that cooldown right. Why don't you get blown back when I open a chest? Boss man. Boss man. Riddle me that. I need to clear out these bosses here, I think. But I can't aim my arrow. The arrows are not good for fighting bosses because you need to turn around and aim at them, but every time you turn around to aim at them, there's some little wasp who's about to touch you, so... Arrow good for moving forward, not for firing back. Which is kind of standard for these kind of games. That's why we have the tornado to sometimes fire backwards, and so we have, you gotta have at least one thing that like either fires backward or fires randomly to deal with the bosses. That's what the tornadoes are for here. Arrow moves forward, tornado fires back sometimes. Attack size, attack damage. Need them to do more damage. Need to stay somewhat close into the tornadoes to like hit them more though. You can sometimes get a couple arrows on them. Oh, that's a big boom. Hurt me. I think it hurt me a little bit, but that's fine. It'll be okay. A lot of souls over here I want. Come back to that chest later. These things are decaying on me. Two chests there. Took them out. Took them both out. Fantastic. Good value. Good gains. Cooldown rate on the arrows. Yes. Clear path better. Clear path faster. I want these sweet, sweet souls in my life. Sweet, sweet souls of remuneration. The remuneration station. Hello. Souls? We're almost at big boss time, so it's probably spend money time. Spears. Number of tornadoes. What more spears? Let's go ahead and spend our money here. 660 runes? Yes. And that's it. Get these runes, baby. Need to be walking away here with hundreds of runes. I need to get some health back here. It's almost big boss time, though. Oh, I could have gotten some more money and got some more purchases there, huh? Oh well. At this point, I'm trying to get a few more levels before big boss time. I hope my spears and tornadoes are strong enough to take them out, because the arrows won't be able to aim at them. More tornadoes. More tornadoes. Get some health from these crates, maybe would be good. We're doing great. Arrows seem to be pretty good for carve our path forward. Tornadoes are always a winning endeavor. Seems fantastic. Soon we'll unlock hard mode for this one. Cooldown rates, attack size, crits. I reroll. Cooldown rate in the cooldown rate for the spears is gonna be good for fighting the boss. I think we might struggle against the boss because our spears are they don't fire off enough, and tornadoes are just pure RNG if they're aiming at the boss or not. Boss is coming. Let's get out in the open here, away from all obstacles. There we go. Well, close enough, I guess. Alright, let's get our distance here and fire the occasional arrow at you. We're not doing great damage to you, unfortunately. I can't help but noticing. Can't help but noticing not doing the best damage. You put so much into the arrows. I mean, they're carving a path forward for me, but I just don't get used seldom with the opportunity to turn around and look at them. We're not doing enough damage. We're not doing enough damage. We're gonna lose. Need these arrows to hit you. I can just tank the damage. I can just tank the damage from the little beetles and focus on you. All right. Ooh, we leveled up. More spears. Let's go ahead and get the arrows to hit you a bit better. That should do decent damage on you. Take the pain from the little boys. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Ouch. Not doing great in hit points here. We might win this. Maybe. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. All right. Nice little dubski. We're not done yet. We're gonna keep it going. We're having fun. What we get here? Wow, that's a lot of runes. Guess you get a lot for beating the boss, right? All right. I felt the energy of the Horde tremble with your victory, Hunter. Fantastic. Go away. Why is that something I have to click multiple times to get that to go away? I can level up my tornado extra 0.1 second. It's not nothing. It's a bit expensive though. 300. I could get hero health. Chests open faster. Ooh. Chests open 0.2 seconds faster. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. And I can afford that. What's this? Hero health. Damage mitigation +1. Let's have these things. Let's have chests open real fast. There we go. Ooh, that's pricey. Chests open real fast. So let's unlock something new. The Magic Mine ability. Yes. Yes, Magic Mine ability. Yes. All the abilities. When being chased, it is often a good idea to leave behind a little surprise. I see. So it's gonna be attacks behind you things. Alright, let's upgrade some of this stuff. Can't afford that. Or that. Or that. I can't afford to make the banner size upgrades bigger for Cleave. Not that I really use Cleave. I can just get it done and out of the way. There we go. And if I ever do have Cleave, well, then it's there. And, 64. I could buy one of these, plus, hit point things, plus 2 hit points. All adds up. Do another run. Do his magnets this time to mix it up. 5% chance to heal 3 hit points on cast. Magic Mine. Lay explosive magic mines behind you as you traverse the battlefield. I feel like that's not a good starting one, but we need to test it out, so we started out with it. And try the deserts. To unlock higher challenge levels. So there's 3 challenge levels and 3 maps to start with, and it's early access. They'll add more. Alright, so just puts him where he's sitting at a pretty high frequency, actually, it feels like. Oh, but they just sit. He can only have 2 on the field at a time, and until somebody steps on and goes boom. Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, they blow up in a radius. I'm just not. I don't know, man. Maybe it's hard to say. Slather, love to see it. All right. Let's actually try not to level up until I have 50 gold. Because if you level up, you might get forced to pick an upgrade you don't want. There we go. Get chest to be good. This is a good ability to make sure I don't level up too quick. Alright, yeah. And hit my boomskis. Hit my boomskis. It's right there. And get... Look at that. Look how fast that chest opened up for us there. I get 50 gold here. Alright, now we can level up. One good chest. Yeah, I think the Magic Mine is not good for start. It's not a great one to start with, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Orbital Fire, Cleave. I mean, let's dump in the Magic Mine. Have it cool down faster. Maybe it's better than I was giving it credit for it. It does blow up a nice little area, and you can kind of choose where it goes. Arrow is good. I guess we'll grab arrow. Arrow's good to carve a path. I don't want to focus it 2 times in a row, but I'll grab it. I want to focus Magic Mine as one of the ones, for sure. Don't want that. I think we re-roll here. And Magic Mine damage up a 3. I mean, or just get spears while I have the opportunity to get them. You know, because, like, you know, they're great. Focus on Magic Mine first, maybe spears second. Decrease cooldown rate, yes. Maybe Magic Mines actually are alright. Like, they might be okay, actually. Like, they seem to be doing pretty good things for us here. I'm granted it is early and all, but like, I feel like I'm placing down fairly frequently. Tornado seems good. I see all those souls there and I want them, but I want to get this thing too. Give me my pet. Like, yeah, like at least early on the Magic Mine, it's not that bad of a starter. Ooh, Slather, more damage. Yeah, early on the Magic Mine's not terrible. You can only put 2 on 2 at a time, but it's not bad. Attack size, damage, yes, and the spears. Mines first, spears seconds, I think might work for us. Yes. I don't think the mines are going to do much damage against the final boss, though, but, like, they're doing alright here. Like, spears to damage the final boss, and mines to, like, they're farming pretty well. Damage over time? Nah, just straight damage, right? You want to one-shot these nerds with these mines. Mine should be a one-shot. Trick is getting them to, like, go boom on them, right? Should be looking for more money? Probably. More mine damage? Yes. Yes. Where's my upgrade to let me have more mines, though? The trick is once there's only 2 on... The problem is once there's 2 on there, like, you stop putting them down, so you really need to, like... You really need to, like, kite them into them and stay near them. I mean, they don't seem to damage me, so I can just, like, stay on top of a cooldown rate? Yes. Yes. And it's like, I guess you can, like, just, like, run back and forth between your mines and just be relatively safe between them. Maybe? I mean, it seems to be working out right for us. Maybe it works well with cleave or something like that. Close range build. AoE size, yes. Yes. Boom, go bigger. Boom, go bigger. Question is, somebody's run into one of these already? Alright. I just want to see if, like... Oh, it does look bigger. So, like, AoE size means, like, the mine itself not only explodes bigger, but looks visually bigger on there as well. More damage? Yes. Well, I feel like at a certain point, the damage becomes, like, overkill, right? Mine's, like, the range they explode in is quite good. We might finally have another good, like... It's been a minute since we had something, like, feel like, we just got something good. Since, like, Tornado's the last one that really, like, stuck in the mind there. Damage on Tornado? We got Tornado, it was amazing. Everything else since then's been kind of like, meh. But now we got Magic Mines. I think we got another good one. And I think it might actually be viable to start with early game. Like, if you know how to work it properly. Cooldown rate? Yes. Because it just has such, like, a big area of explosion. All you gotta do is just, like, set the mines down and, like, just kite the enemies into them. I think we got ourselves another potential good starter. Or just a good choice in general. Oh, just good value there. Good value there. I'm not even paying attention to the arrows. Just, like, one downside is, like, to get... You kind of gotta stay near them or run off the screen. Those are your 2 choices. Damage, baby. Well, it does reach a point where, like, do you really need 18 damage for the most part? Not really, I guess. Maybe against this guy. What's up, buddy? You wanna hit that mine? Oh, that's a lot of knockback on that mine for you, big guy. So I think mine's gonna be, like, pretty good for bosses. Ouch, a bit of damage there. It's fine though. I do need, like, you gotta keep them on the path. The one downside of the mines is it's not great for running around farming chests. So you really gotta, like, stay near them. Keep walking towards the knockback is so much too. It takes a while to kill the bosses with the mines. But then again, maybe, like, it combines nicely with maybe actually, like, you use the mines to defend yourself from the scrubs while you shoot at the boss with the arrows. Nice thought of after they died. Could be good. Size, yes. Maybe they get so big you can just stand on top of them and be protected by them, maybe? Just thinking ideas out loud. And just doing a little bit of exploring. But yeah, the problem is, like, I mean, I guess you can use the arrow to go forward, and yeah, we gotta make some monies. We gotta get some runes and some crystals, right? which means you gotta move. Gotta get that monies. And then once you get there, you kind of like chill and farm there. It's like, it seems pretty good. It's like there's 2 separate cooldowns, one for each one. Oh, look how well it's defending me. They're great. More spear damage seems pretty good. I'm gonna rely on those to kill the final boss, I think. Nice. You find more of these chests. The chests are like they're just straight money. Nice. Yeah, being able to open chests quickly is actually like a really good investment in the Oracle. I mean, I guess it's only 0.2 seconds, but all adds up. It's AoE size, yes. Yes, AoE size. Exploding bigs. Exploding bigs. More of this. All that in my life, fantastic. Let's go find some more chests. I guess now that I think about it, opening a chest 0.1 second faster, it's not that much, but if you get all the upgrades, it'll end up being like a half second faster, which is not nothing. Need to get these goodies here. We are looking for the loots. Cooldown rate and spears. That's probably a good one. I know I left some crates up there, but I'm sure there's crates down here. I wonder if it's even worth taking the time to go look for the crates. Because the time it takes me to go run towards the crate and shoot them and pick up the gold that splatters everywhere, I could just, like, not, and go find more chests and more, crystal mine things there. Better fire rate and spears, yes. Maybe they don't even like bother the crates. Like if they're on the path, sure, but like if they're on the side, don't bother going for them. Where's the boss at? Where's the boss at? Over here, huh? What's up, big guy? Are you the boss that just likes to like run past us and explodes into that guy? Yeah. Hey, what's up, fella? He's killing. Use our mines here to protect us. Just stand on my mine. Can they get me from here? They can, unfortunately. Maybe need bigger size. Like, alright, okay, it's not working the way I wanted it to. Need this boss to catch up so I can actually damage it a bit better. Get him spears. Nice, get wrecked. It's the fastest I've taken them out, I think. Maybe. It's definitely be a tactic to use these magic mines, but I think they're good. I think we got another winner. I wonder if you could, like, combine them with, like, vines, maybe? And stack the mines on top of the vines. Mines and vines. Cooldown rate, even better. Cooldown rate even better. Okay, we're getting really surrounded here, but cooldown rate. The cooldown rate, though, right? The amazing cooldown rate, and oh boy, gotta navigate our way downwards over through here. AoE size, I'll take it. It's all about the mines, my mans. Blow them up. I need these souls, yo. Give me all these souls, yo. Soul farming. AoE size, I'll take it. Those bigger booms. Bigger boomskis. Oh, hit my mines, please. That's the one downside of mines is, well, they don't. They just sit there until somebody hits them. There's no like. I need them to explode after a certain number of seconds. That's what I need. Cooldown rates, attack size. I guess cooldown rate for spears. I need the mines to like once they've been sitting for like I don't know 5 seconds, something just like blow up over time. I think would be good. I think with these guys, we're stuck here farming until they're cleared. Cooldown rate and spears, yes please. Yes please. Yes please. Oh, they're very good at defending me though. They're very good at defending. Cooldown rate, yes, yes. Oh, the mines. We love the mines. The magic mines. Magic mines. Ooh, that's a good, Alright, hold on. Sorry. I have to write this down before I forget. The good thing to put at the top of the thumbnail. Magic mines. It's beautiful. Yep. Alright, sorry about that. I know that's annoying when I do that, but I will not remember that stuff. That's how I get clicks. AoE size. That might have been what got you to click on this video. Me taking those 5 seconds to tab out and type that in my notepad on the computer. Cooldown rate, damage on spears, baby. Who needs tornadoes when I've got mines? Maybe tornadoes are like obsolete and mines are better now. Oh, they're just so good, dude. They're so good. It feels great. I don't need damage over time. Cooldown. We're also getting very lucky getting a lot of upgrades for him, but like we may have found. Oh boy, getting kind of close there, huh? Imagine using this with a girl that like improves the cooldown right. They'd be really firing off more damage. Sure. Overkill for some of the weaker ones, but not great for like harvesting resources. But if you're trying to like win around value, right? They're so surrounded. We're so surrounded, but like, man, we're just... Can I just, like, stand still? No. No. Oh, that's because it only places them when you move. That's right, you gotta keep moving. More spears. Hello, big dude there. You don't... Oh, just look how fast we beat that boss. They're amazing. They're incredible. Give me all this. Give me all that. AoE size or cooldown rate. Cooldown rates. Maybe size after that. They're doing great things for us. Look how fast they go. I'm just gonna re-roll this. Give me more mine stuff. Size, baby. Let's go, dude. Not really gonna walk away with very many crystals or runes after this, I don't think, but we are gonna do great. Our chances of actually winning it, and I guess winning it does give you a fair amount of stuff. Cooldown rate. So it does give you fair amounts. Maybe we can try moving with it now. See how moving with it works now. Definitely farming a lot slower. I mean, we're already level 34. It's not bad, right? Let's chill here for a little bit. Yes. What now? The levels really stop flowing in, huh? When you do that, though, you're really sacrificing levels to get some sweet crystals and whatnot, but you need them. Get strong enough to win and then go farming. Or maybe like you move gradually, little by little. Like, okay. Problem is, like, the souls go up there when they explode, though. You have to really choose. Pick your time. Damage and spears. Seems good. Yes. Give me more of these. More, please. Oh, they're so good. Watch out, tornadoes. Ya boys farming souls. Like a boss. We don't need damage over time on it. Reroll. We might not even make it to a 10. Alright, fine, I guess. Reroll. Cooldown rate, yes. Just constant explosions. Explosions upon explosions upon explosions. We level and we level and we level and we level. Eat these sweet things are dropping. Oh, guess we can do attack size and tornado, whatever. Was that a boss? I see a mine up there. I wouldn't mind going for. Wouldn't mind going for the mine. Hey, what's up, boss dude? Do you think you're gonna be a challenge for me? I think you might be pleasantly surprised that just get bodied. Just get bodied. Yeah, like we only have like 50 health. I guess we're so strong. We're so very strong. There we go. Keep making gains. Keep destroying nerds. Doing wonderful. Doing great. Magic mines. Delicious. More damage? Sure. Sure, I'll take more damage. Why wouldn't I? Take it straight to the bank. Do amazing things with it. Do wonderful things. Spend it on wonderful people in wonderful places. Oh, it's just brutality. It's brutality. Just need more magnet pickup size. Damage over time. Fine, I guess. Against like the final boss, maybe that'll help. Because the final boss, you might not be able to hit them with as many of these. Alright, so we're doing good though. Another boss, huh? The Butler Worm! We love Butler Worm! Butler Worm, best worm. More damage. More damage. Butler Worm, and they're gone. Just gone. The AoE size is great. Look how fast we took out that chest. Oh, don't get too far away from your mines. Oh, there's just so many souls. I need to like really improve my soul pickup range, like desperately, like big time. I guess there's pets for it, but you don't always get those. Give me that health. All right, need to get more. The one downside of the magic, so the magic mines are for like when you're trying to win. They're not good for like trying to farm crystals or runes. I don't think. Damage up, AoE size up, AoE size up, baby. The goods, yes. So if you're trying to win a run and just farm tons of levels, so you'll be more likely to beat the boss, you want the mines. If you're looking to roam and level, maybe something else. We're doing alright though. These little fast ones right here are making their way kind of past my mine defense a little bit. Don't know how I feel about it. Damage over time, I suppose. Not needed for these guys. He died. They're Still to this, I guess. We're struggling with these guys. These little fast wasp dudes are like the toughest dudes in the West. Making it real hard for us here. Alright, man, we're just like, oof. We're struggling. This right now, all of a sudden. Struggling. Alright, I need to stay near my mines. The biggest downside of them is you're just like, you have to camp your mines. You just have to camp your mines, unless you have it as like something that'll upgrade much. You go too far from your mines, you're powerless, because they don't explode on their own. Damage, cooldown rates, I guess damage. Also, it's hard to get out there to pick up the souls without the range upgrade, but that's kind of true for most of the things. Not the tornadoes, you can just follow tornadoes to pick up souls. I think magic mines, they're still good. Like, I mean, we're at level 43, like, that's pretty good. I'd say we're still picking up enough of the souls. Sure, we miss a lot, but we kill so many more enemies, right? Damage size, attack size, tornado for damage. Tornado, baby. We're just going for boss slaying run right here. We'll still, I guess just beating the bosses, nets, in oak, and a couple mines, a couple chests. It's gonna net us a decent amount. We've got 183 runes already before you even beat the boss. It's not awful. Can't re-roll, I'm too poor. Alright, damage on the arrow. I guess we should maybe cooldown, I don't know. That's not really gonna be, that's not gonna be what wins us the run. It's not. It's not gonna be what wins us the run, it's not. Not gonna do it. Give me the goodies. Damage, baby! 30 damage, mines! You know a game plays with small numbers when you're like impressed by the number 30. Some games have like number like 9,999 damage. Remember that? Those kind of games? Because they capped it at 4 digits. Yes, the gains. Oh, boss time. Tech size. Alright, what up, boss? Look at these souls here. Yeah, what about these mines though, huh? What about these mines though? Yeah, come over here. Come get these mines. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, how's that taste? Oh, it's actually like really good against the boss. It's actually really good against the boss. It's free wins against the boss. It's the easiest boss fight I've ever had. It's free wins against the boss. Oh, the magic mines are incredible. Level 47. That might be a record for me. Magic mines are very good. One might even say that they are overpowered. Need to write that down on the thing. Hold on 1 second. Magic mines, stick around for a second. We're gonna spend some stuff. Overpowered. I'll go in the title of the video. Got it all figured out there. Let's go to the Oracle here. Before we end the video, let's spend some stuff. That's fun to watch, right? Hunter, I'm impressed. The Divinity Web sings its secrets ready for your ear. You should be impressed. Like, I was incredible. You should, like, ask to marry me. That was amazing. Let's end. Those were base kit, by the way. No points put into them. Do I even need to bother putting points into them? I guess they're like a higher tier thing. Like, I don't really feel like they're so strong. I feel like I'm better off upgrading other things. Damage over time lasts longer. Like, they're already overpowered. I'm not gonna bother leveling them up when I can like focus on other stuff. Bone shot's just not good. I can unlock new pets is okay. Blue souls are worth. Ooh, that's tempting. Pet beacon, more pets is okay, but I feel like the more you flood it with mediocre pets, the less you get the pets you actually want. I mean, free health is fine, and pet beacon's okay, I guess. Grand Hex is a letdown. Vines are not really worth upgrading. We unlocked already. We can. Oh, we could save up. I could save to get 1,000 to unlock the hard mode. Honestly, saving 1,000 to unlock hard mode for Desert Ruins is not a terrible idea. It's only 1%. It costs 150. It's no good. Ooh, mining speed increased, but I can't afford it. I can't afford that. What's this? Oh, I can't afford it, but there's no hero. Maybe I like save up to unlock that for the next one. I could do one more run to get those last 15 crystals. I think we do that. I don't care if it's a long video. Who cares? Whatever, right? You're here. You're here. What if we did with you? what do we... But what if we just hear me out on this. Actually, what if we can... Maybe we can beat the Highlands. Crack my knuckles here, sorry. Maybe, like... Maybe we can beat the Highlands here. Oh, look how fast she places them. What if we can... What if we can actually just, like, beat the Highlands because they're so overpowered? Damage up, yes please. And, like, she already has insane... Like, she already places them insanely quickly. Oh, look at this. Spears. Fantastic start to the run. She has 40% quicker cooldowns, what this hero does, character or whatever. Tornado. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, this is pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good luck so far. Start with the mines. Oh, careful the damage. Oh, I'm being forced to take a fourth I don't want. Cleave, no. Bone shot, no. Grand Hex, absolutely not. I guess Cleave on her. If anybody's gonna have Cleave, she's the one who's best with it because she attacks relatively quickly. Cleave to move forward, mines to defend the behind. These mines get away from that hut. Number, size, AoE. I guess number of spears. I guess I can just like, if I leave them off the screen, yeah, that works. And now we're over here, and I can just like use the. Actually, just go get some money for now. Probably just better off farming, really. I'm better off farming. AoE size, yes. Damage is already like okay for now. That's fine. We're doing great. Yes. Oh yeah, farm these souls. Oh, we're doing so good. What a great start. We're incredible. Size, yes. AoE size, yeah. I guess you just run off the screen and they'll reappear. Gotta be able to like get past them. She's so quick and zippy too. All right. Yeah, we just keep farming these guys for souls here. Yeah, that's good. Need to keep the soul economy flowing. There we go. Give us the souls. Give us the goods. More size sounds like a plan. The boom booms. Actually, when there's this few enemies on the screen, this is the time to go like looking for loot. It's like when there's low density, you look for loot. When there's high density, you sit and farm. That's kind of like how it goes. Yeah, now we're at the rat phase. Now's the time to now is the time to stand your ground, says. Stand your ground against the rat oppression. It'd be cool if I could press a button to like force the mines to explode if I wanted to move a bit more, right? Just chill around here. Let's keep getting all this. Oh, damage on the spears? Yes, please. Need them to be one-shot dudes. Oh, we're going to be incredible. Maybe all we needed was the magic mines to get through this next area. I need these things not just get that away from the wall. If I can talk. Cooldown on spears. Yes. Yeah, they're not that useful near the walls because, you know, you need to come from that all directions, right? Away from the walls. Get away from the walls. AoE cooldown rates. Cooldown rate. Although I feel like the cooldown rate's already not a huge issue, so maybe I should like keep that slightly lower priority. I feel like it feels the cooldown rate feels alright. Nothing wrong with getting it, but it's not like the highest of priorities. Here we go. We're doing great. Let me get back down there for those souls. Money up here though. Tornadoes must have done that. Good value, good gains, or the spears maybe. Those souls might be decaying. Cooldown rate, sure. I should have picked this base damage on spears. That'd been better, but whatever. Mines be strong, right? Mines be strong. The strong mines. I feel like the animal density has decreased here. And it's time to go looking for loot. The density is low. I must go. The density is high. They will cry. Oh, here come these guys. It's boss time. It's boss time. All right. This is usually where it gets dicey. Damage up, yes please. Spear damage up by 2. That's what we do. They have knockback too. Ooh, what are you? I haven't seen you before, have I? You're like, what are you? You've got like a frying pan on you. You're like some kind of like chef. Okay, you gotta chill. You seem to be stuck on something down there, or just dumb. Early access, remember? It's early access. These Horde guys the Horde dudes are tough boys. They're tough boys, but we're handling them better than we ever have before. Let's get out in the open here a little bit for fighting the Horde dudes. This is a tough phase, and the boss is coming in, so yeah. I think this is like the good stuff here. The level up here is out. Oh, that's... How much damage did they do? Or how low was I already? Holy crap. Cooldown rate on spears, maybe? I need you guys to Come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on. I need more mine upgrades for damage or AoE or something. I need more damage on my mines, so I've one-shot these guys. That's what I need. Oh, we're almost dead. Reroll for mines. Cooldown rates, I guess. No, spears damage. I need more damage on the mines. They're only doing like 7. It's not enough. We're dead. I think we're going to do it again. I think we can do it. I think we just got a little bit unlucky that we didn't get enough mine damage upgrades. I needed more damage on the mines. I think we can do this. I think it's possible. Up you get the Horde mocks you. Rude. Don't say that. We use you. We use mines. Maybe I should use you for mines. Like I don't need the extra cooldown. Like the cooldown's fine. I need you to level quicker to get more damage. Also, having more hit points is useful. And I feel like your extra speed might be a bit of a detriment almost. Sometimes. Start with you. Stay away from walls. Oh, whoops, hold on. End run. I didn't equip the mines. Yeah, blah blah blah. We want the sweet. Yeah, start the run. You, mines, go. And we begin. We use you. We don't really need the extra cooldown rate. Your cooldown rate's already pretty good. The cooldown's not like the biggest factor. It's like keeping the damage up, really. Half the time you're already waiting them anyways. I guess orbital fire. We need to get lucky here with our gets. Orbital fire is not honestly terrible for us for what we're doing here. Damage up. Priority number 1. Keeping that damage nice and high, I think is a good thing to do. Cooldown rates. Tangle vines, arrow. Almost tempted to get tangle vines. You know what? We'll try tangle vines combined with the mines. Maybe they like synergize well. More damage on the mines. But get the spears first, actually. Make sure we get our spears. So we got... Well, that's all 4, and they're all 4 concentrated on, around us, which is good. Damage on the spears is good. Focus on damage. See that chest there, but we gotta get to it. We're kind of, densely packed here. Need this fire to orbit faster. More damage on the mines. Spear damage would be an excellent choice, too. I need the mines to one-shot, guys, really badly. Alright, I'll deal with this later, I guess. Give me anything here? Area size, number of vines, actually. Get more of these vines here. A lot of souls down there. We'll get those later, right? Need to be able to re-roll bad stuff, so we need money for that. Give. Nice gains. Profitable acquisition. Fantastic value. Give me these souls before they decay. If possible, well, kind of. More damage on the magic vine is good. I need to one-shot those giant, bull creature things. The cooldown might be okay too. Let's not take dumb damage. Now we explore while there's few on the screen. Would be good. The plan is simple. We're in it to proverbially win it. It occurs to me I could just record another video instead of making this a really long boy. But whatever. We're here. That's fine. We grow, we gain. Pack size, no. Damage over time, maybe. Number of vines. Maybe I'm not sure how useful the vines are to this build. Also, remember I can re-roll here. I'm using the fire more to farm these guys in the mines, but they are there. I need to stop taking damage. Need to stop. Maybe it works here. Damage. Although size would be good too, but I need these things to one-shot those weird giant horned dudes that are going to be coming for us in short order. So many dudes. AoE size, cooldown rate, number. Gets size. A little bit bigger. Explosion radius, damage radius, more value. Ouch. They snuck past my fiery path of doom and death. Okay, we're kind of blocked in here in a bad way. Not DOT, damage on the spears, I guess. More likely to one-shot things. Yes. Vines are kind of actually helping out a little bit. Slowing some of these guys coming towards us. Size. Queen. She is a size queen. She likes the size. Okay, not so close, fellas. Not so close. Alright, we're one-shotting these guys. That's good. One-shotting the knights. The ghosty knights. The spirit knights. They're all spirits, and we're a spirit farmer. Cooldown rate might be decent, actually. Yeah. The cooldown right here. Make sure we're still Place him down adequately, quickly. Yeah, a little bit cooldown, a little more cooldown would be okay. Good thing we're using this character. I'd be dead already if I was using the other one, because, you know, hit points, well, I probably would have survived a bit longer. And, damage fine. I guess a little bit more cooldown there is fine. We're doing pretty well here, I'd say. Level 16 already. What's up? Oh, we got one of these dudes, huh? Well, you're stuck over there, which is kind of great for me. I need to get up. I need to get... My mines are stuck. Alright. There we go. Oh, this is bad. Cooldown rates. I need these mines back sooner. Yikes. Yikes. Boss is here. That's bad. Taking lots of damage. That's bad. Damage on the spears increased. Okay. That's good. Need to work my way somewhere where I have like more maneuverability would be good. Get some distance from the boss here. It's a tough little boss here, but we're in this still. Still in this. This is a tough, like, part of the phase. The mines are doing great work here. They're basically one-shotting these dudes. I need this boss dead. Hard enough with these guys, not the boss here. Speed of this might help out a little bit, too. For some of the strays. We're doing better here. Lots of damage. I need you to... Yes, boss gone. That's good. Good, good, good. Alright, taking some damage, but we're in it. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, that's the first time I've actually beaten the first boss that spawns in this area. You know, the 3-minute boss. We're doing better than ever. I need more cooldown, I think. Yes, cooldown. Damage would be good too, but we're not placing them quickly enough. I need them to be constantly down. Yeah, a little more cooldown would be good. Okay, we're in trouble here. More size might help, actually. Just keep the mine power going and the flowing. Staying on the vines a little bit. Okay, never mind. It's not really helping much. More speed on the orbital fire. I guess I could have re-rolled. Might have been smarter. Oh boy. We're struggling. We're struggling. Just get away from here. Too much enemy density. Too dense. Too dank. Too dense. Too dank. I need to, like, farm these guys, but I need to, like, not take damage from them as well. I need better... let's just re-roll here. A bit late for the spears. More size on the magic mine could be useful as well. Just need to protect myself. Wish the orbital fire upgraded better. That'll have to do. Need to heal up more. Oh my god, you guys are getting really close. You're getting so close. Better cooldown rate for sure. The damage is not bad. It's cooldown rate, and yeah. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Cooldown rate, keep them. I think the cooldown rate's probably okay now. We're placing them basically constantly. No, it could be a bit better. AoE size, huge, huge, huge. Just tappy tap back and forth in place and hope everything protects us nicely. Oh boy. A little bit nauseating a little bit, maybe. On the screen speed might help, actually. Not sure how much the vines are helping, probably not that much. We're doing okay. We're 30 health, it's not great. More damage on the spears. More spear damage. Oh boy, it's looking real dicey here. Oh man, they're good. They blow though. More vines, perhaps. Maybe that helps in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. It all adds up. More damage in the mines. Make sure we're more likely to, like, 1 or 2 shot these guys. Damage matters. Still at 30 health. Still in this. Size. Yes. Size queen. Level 31 already. Still in it. Oh, don't touch me, please. Chill. Chill with all of you. More damage on the spears could be good. Okay, we're still in this. Ooh, I know, 5 damage. Crap. Need to heal, but how? Oh god, it's getting dicey. The chickens. AoE size. The chicken army is causing problems. Not enough cooldown, maybe? Or just getting farther in. Getting a little bit dicey here. I need more cooldown, I think. Damage. To be more likely to one-shot these giant eyes would not be terrible either. Got the tough boys coming in. Need to keep getting them. Keep blowing them up. Oh my goodness. I'm so focused. Fine, size, cooldown rate. Cooldown rate on spears. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe attack size and fire. Need to heal out. I'm at 20 health. Oh boy. I can't move anywhere. I can't move to heal. Cooldown rates, more higher frequency of spears perhaps could add up. Oh god, they're so dense. They're so densely packed. They're almost blowing themselves up into me. Need more damage. Cooldown rate. Yeah. Here comes the boss. I'm really not ready to handle the boss. I can barely handle the mobs. Try to like work downwards away from it if I can. Yeah, knock it away. It's like bouncing. It's like ricocheting, bouncing away, hitting an enemy and bouncing back in. Attack speed and orbital fire might be beneficial for some of the like weaker strays that get a little bit too close. I need more damage to like get the eyes in like one shot. We're doing okay here. Looks like we're almost even doing a little bit better. Okay, need you guys to hit these mines for me, huh? AoE size is good. We got this, we got this. Just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. Oh, stay near your mines. Oh god, not these guys. Not these guys. Not them. Oh, anything but them. Come on, put them. I need more cooldown. Need better cooldown. Cooldown rate. Cooldown rate. Oh, magic mines carry me. Be overpowered. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to beat this level yet, but magic mines. Damage over time. Attack size, damage. Damage over time, I guess, might help because it is like burning the eyes a little bit, right? Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. 45 health. Guess I healed somewhere. Damage on the mines. Yes, please. Level 42 already. We're so highly leveled. We leveled so much. We're a level queen. And a size queen. Oh, we're doing great. Cooldown rate. Even more. Yes. Oh, we're incredible. She is doing great things for us. Go, my sweet princess. I'm not sure how much the vines are helping. Even more. AoE size. More size. More size. More damage. More destroyed. More from a distance. More pain for the boys. Oh boy. Focus, 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 focus. Cooldown might have been okay too. Keep going. Clearing out like a boss. Speed, cooldown rates, damage, speed of the orbital fire for those who get a little bit too close, right? The weaker ones. The ugly ones. Believe. Believe. Focus. You never focused more in your life. Oh, what are these giant rock dudes? That's terrifying. Cooldown rate, yes. Okay. Vines don't think they're doing a whole lot for us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah, knock them back. Blast them away. Okay. Damage, yes. These rock dudes are probably really strong, right? We're only halfway through. Holy crap. But we're gonna do it. Just gotta believe. Just gotta be in it to win it. I don't believe it, leave it, leave it. Damage over time, sure. Might help out to, you know, keep it from popping a mine again. You know? Worked on that guy to the right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damage over time is helping a little bit. Those are the vines, I think, doing that. Vines, size, damage over time, number. Sure, I guess. Maybe they help a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Doing okay. We get so many levels so often. I like how quickly you level. I like that. I don't like games where, like, once you get to a certain level, you, like, just stop getting levels. This game just, like, keeps giving them to you, which I like. I like just keep on giving them levels. Speed on the orbital fire? Or, that's like, faster spears. Spears are gonna be what I need to, like, beat the boss, right? Actually, maybe the mines do it, too. I haven't even seen the boss of this area yet. I haven't lived that long. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. Thanks to the power of the overpowered magic mines. We wreck these nerds. We're just doing great things here. More damage on spears is probably useful, right? Right? I should probably get more mines, though. More mine stuff. Minecraft. More like mine my enemies with magic mines. AoE size, yes. AoE size for the mines. It protects me. I just dance upon my mines and am invulnerable to the agony of our enemies. More damage to the mine, yes. Yes. Alright, we got past like the wave of the giant dudes. Here comes a boss. Some knights down there, I see. Do I re-roll? But what if more vines? See that boss up there at the top right, so we gradually move to the bottom left and let it eat our mines as we work our way down slowly, surely. The AoE, like, man, the range that the explosions hit is very large. More speed in the orbital fire to protect us from the strays that make their way in every once in a while. Probably saved our lives a few times. Man, we just wrecked that boss like they were nothing. Oh, the magic mines are incredible. They require a lot more focus to use properly, but man, are they good. Speed, yes, orbital fire. All the speed. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now that's protection. Now, maybe a little more damage on it, but still. Yes. Encircle me, Vinnies. The Vine Boys. Damage over time. Sure. All adds up. Everything helps. Every little bit. Just gotta believe. Oh, that's right. As she levels up more, she sucks up souls from a farther and farther range away. She's the best character for this, huh? Level 58. Holy crap. Damage over time. Cooldown. Yeah, damage over time. So like, if you don't insta die, they just like take more damage over time. Well, I think most creatures are insta dying to them at this point. Cooldown rate on the spears. They fire more often. Seems pretty good. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my little bonesies. Damage, speed. Make that thing go real fast around us to protect us from the ones who get too close. That have low hit points, anyways. The low hit point having ones. Damage over time, yes. All the damage over time. Maybe I should invest more in the vines. No, the vines are not that useful. It's the mines, baby. Not the vines, it's the mines. Not the vines, the mines. Not the V, the M. Attack size, speed, damage over time. Damage over time. Just in case, you know, if they survive the first pop, they'll run out before we get in for the next one, right? Not sure. I think we're overkilling it on the damage over time. We should start working on other stuff. Damage, yes. Insta blow them up. Got a little easy phase here all of a sudden. I see that rune down there, and I would like to get it. Thank you. Remember this girl. Every time this girl levels up, every time this lady levels up, she picks up souls from a 5% farther away. Is her ability. Damage over time, size, damage over time. Getting a lot of damage over time. Maybe I've maxed everything else out already? I don't know. Maybe there is no maxing. Maybe it just goes on forever. Never caps. Just really wants that damage over time. Number, speed. I guess we'll get speed. I feel like we have too much damage over time. Like, we don't really need that much damage over time. Maybe it'll help against the boss, actually. Damage on maybe damage on the orbital fire. That way, you know, it's more likely to one-shot any strays that get through. I don't want to put too much on it, but it, you know, might save our lives. Just only wants that. Speed on orbital fire, sure. Yes. I feel like, man, like the range that they blow up is just tremendous. Oh, we're so strong. Damage over time, attack size, that's fine, damage over time. Maybe it does, like, have a finite number of, like, damage ones it can give you, or maybe it's just, like, an RNG thing and the odds are insane. Damage, increased number of spears, thank you. About time we got a little bit of that. We're still only about 12 minutes in. Level 69, that's the number. 70 now. Number, damage over time, maybe, nah, just, I'm tempted to get more attack size, so like the red goes a bit farther away, but I'm worried it's gonna like cost us. Oh, these guys again. The Horde dudes, the giant chickens on its way. Damage from the spears. More likely to one-shot these dudes. Oh boy. Oh boy, need to watch out here. Can't see much of anything. 69 health. Perfect number, right? Damage, size, yeah, damage on the spears. And the boss is dead. Just that easy. Incredible. Don't you rush me like that. So aggressive. Size, cooldown rates, number of spears. A bit low on the number of spears, actually. Alright, all we gotta do is survive until the final boss here. Just gotta believe. One must believe. Damage over time, size, damage over time. Make them bleed. One explosion and they shall bleed into oblivion. Yes. Oh. Size, attack size, damage over time, speed. I guess size of the vines might not be awful. Maybe they'll be helpful against the boss. These guys are, they're big and they're fast. Number of spears. Spears, baby, they exist. Good, good. Yes. Be careful. I mean, we're slowly getting our health back. I guess the enemies sometimes drop health or something, or maybe when we level up we get health back. Probably when we level up we get a little bit of health back. Size of the vines will all add up, I suppose. Yeah, look at them getting slowed down with the vines. I'm sure the vines are doing that much, it all adds up. We're all in this together. Damage of the orbital fire is probably a good one. Make sure we're one-shotting all the little boys. And all we must do is continue to persist, and we shall defeat the hinterlands, highlands, what do we call it? Damage spears? No. Cooldown rates, they actually fire more often. They're already pretty damaging and one-shotting most of the little guys. Are we doing 102 damage on some of these things, or just like stacking the numbers on top of each other? Let's do more orbital fire damage. Moves quick, right? We're doing great things here. Man, this This map is like a remarkable scale and volume of guys compared to the other map. Enemies. Numbered damage and spears. Well, having spears one-shotting big guys would be useful too. Although I think at this point, maybe not that relevant. Vines. Damage over time on the vines. Maybe damage over time on the vines. I think more likely to, like, mess them up. Was I always near that house, or have I been gradually moving towards it? Oh, more orbital fire protection, please. Doing fine. Was that pillar always there? Am I tripping, or have I, like, moved to a different area that I wasn't at earlier? More damage on the orbital fire. More protection. More protection from those around us. More protection from those who would harm us. Damage on the orbital, baby. Damage on the orbital. Chill out, my dudes. Trying to gradually move to the right here. Size on the vines. Seems good. Size on the vines. Yes. Yes. Believe it. One must believe in order to believe. Man. The damage. More spears. But what about more spears upon spears? Yes, we're gradually making our distance away. Oh, got some. I didn't even realize we had like dudes riding horses, and now we got like different types of knight dudes. Knights, cooldown rate and spears. Sure. Maybe my mines are basically fully upgraded, or just haven't gotten them in a while. I don't know. Varies. We're still in this. Getting dicey here. Getting real dicey. We're almost at final boss time. Not sure what this final boss is gonna be like. Maybe more size on the vines. Not sure how the final boss is gonna act. All the focus, all the focus. Wish I could just stand still, but the mines don't place unless you're moving. Hence all my movements and wiggle waggle back and forth. My zone of safety. Size, size, size. Size on the vines. I think the vines might slow the boss. Not sure if the boss can get slowed by vines, who knows. We're doing great here. Level 90, holy goodness. That's bonkers. The magic mines truly are overpowered. So strong compared to everything else. More fire on the orbital fire. I feel like for the boss it's not going to be that relevant. I think more damage from the vines might help with the boss, right? What's up, fellas? I feel like the vine's actually slowing down my rate of leveling up. It'd be better to not have it. It just keeps them back farther away. Boss time. Oh my goodness. Alright, 700 health. Oh, he runs at you in a straight line. Okay. I see what you're all about. Oh, and he spawned a lot of dudes there. Alright, listen. Okay, bit of a problem with that. Damage on the spears. See, he like charges and hits a few mines, and they really knock him back. Need you to, and we beat him just like that. Just like that. Just like that! The magic mines are overpowered! It was not clickbait. Let's go, dude. What are my rewards? 904 runes and 100 crystals? Oh, man. No pets. Oh, man. They're not good for farming crystals or whatever, but like, just winning gets you lots of runes, actually. I felt the energy of the Horde tremble with your victory, Hunter. Stick around. We're going to buy something. I think with this many, now would be the time to unlock the desert ruins, spelled weird. I like how here it's ruins without an E. Up here it's ruins with an E. That's a bit of a typo there, huh? Inconsistency. Let's unlock. Yes. Hard mode. Unlock Desert Ruins Skull 2. You may have felled a mighty creature, but the ruins hold more threats. Are you up for the challenge? You best believe it. And, got 343 left. What do we upgrade? Magic Mines is clearly plenty overpowered. I've got crystals. Oh, we can unlock a new character for the next video. The Spirit Hunter Conrad. We'll play them in the next video. Man who carries more than just his armor. Here we go. Let's do some upgrades. What's this? Chest will open 1 second faster. That's actually 1 second faster? That's a lot faster. Gotta be Sandy Castle 3 times, though. That's a clever name. Get it? Sand Castle, Sandy Castle. Get it? It's 1,200 to unlock that. Not that much more expensive. What do we want to spend some stuff on here? I can't afford that. Oh. 0.2 seconds faster. Can't afford that. Can't afford you. Damage mitigation. Can't afford that. Magic Mines. I don't even feel the need to upgrade them. They're so powerful already. Plus they're expensive anyways to upgrade, so other stuff first. Can't afford it. 25%. I could just unlock these pets. Actually, if I unlock the pets, it unlocks where this is. Let's do Pet Hearty. Pet Hearty. When you are about to fall, Hearty can raise you back up again. That's beautiful. What's this? Unlocks the Dark Forest Battle Dark Moon Grove. Ooh, it's a the third map you fight on. Okay, I see. Can't afford it yet, but we'll do that eventually. Maybe next video. What else can I get? Probably crystal-wise, not much more. What do we spend on? Increase hero health by 2. It's a bit pricey, don't you think? I think we just go ahead and just finish off some of these inner area things. Like this is done. I could polish off Cleave here for 210 and just have that be done with. Not that I plan to use Cleave much, but just get it out of the way. So Cleave's done. Spear's done. That's done there. I can't afford you yet, or you yet. 133. I guess I can start working on. Can I get no? Working on Vine a little bit. Cooldown. Damage over time improved. Yeah, there we go. And we'll take a quick look here at the new hero. You won't see gameplay though here. 200% increased health, so he's got tons of health, double health. Plus 2 damage mitigation, so he's tanky. He's slow and tanky. Orbital fire is 50% bigger. Okay. Knockback is 3 times stronger, so he really knocks him back there. Arrow's bigger, so he's like, I'm big and strong. Knock you back. Use big weapons. I get it. Heals 2 hit points on casts. That's not so if he uses Vine, he like heals himself up. I mean, it casts kind of quick. He can keep himself healed up decently. Tornadoes are double the size. Ooh. Extra bone shot. Okay. 2 hit points on cast. That doesn't fire that often. Maybe they fire the same rate as that. Actually, they probably fire just as often. Magic Mines are 50% bigger. That's huge. Oh, this dude's probably going to be like the guy for Magic Mines, right? Because they'll be 50% bigger. And he's tanky, so if he gets hit a little bit, it's not a big deal. And if you want somebody who's going to stay in place and wiggle-waggle back and forth, probably like the big, slow, tanky dude, right? This guy's probably like the guy for Magic Mines, but Magic Mines is so overpowered. Well, anybody can do well with him, right? Or maybe her, because she like her soul magnet lets her suck in the souls from far away. Maybe her actually. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the video. It's been a long one. Hope you had a good time. Smash that like button if you like Spirit Hunters and you want to see more of it on this channel. Let's go.